when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
But it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare. Come here, you.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity. This offense, he's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. Alert! First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Chuck will throw to get us started. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
It is Cup, left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sharp with a quick toss out wide. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Chuck now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw again here, it's Chuck. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Chuck now from the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. We've set it down from 37. Straight ahead with Williams. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
40 got 40.
Heads out on the bootleg. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to try another deep one here. He finds Adams, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams trim the lead to 1. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Chuck working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Shaw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Shump. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Set! Blue 60!
First down throw here for Stafford. The ball's out, he lost it. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams picked up the fumble and ran it home. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Saints 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go!
Chuck to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Gets him on the in route. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Etienne on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Rams.
Chuck's going to throw here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up third down. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. We'll check this one down to Etienne. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Shuck. Brought in. And he won't make the marker. When they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, then I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Shuck looking to pass here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second and 10 now, here's Shuck. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to have this one down at the 28. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Give to Williams from the gun. This one in, touchdown Los Angeles. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kyron Williams the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and
So
3.
early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now Shuck to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one.
An 11-yard
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown!
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Short pass brought in. There he goes on the right side. The 30. He could do it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Saints will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run for Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down, Rams.
On first down, here's Stafford. Looking end zone, but this is not to lane. Thought they had it for a second, but not so. It's 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Here comes the screen for ETN. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Shuck working from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Pushing it up past the 30. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
10, 10. Number 20. They give me radar. Pick 20.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That is complete inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they pick him off again! And the Saints are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing, Chuck. Finds him over the middle. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Chuck to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Well, the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. Chuck with a quick toss out wide. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. 19 tight. Like it.
He'll pass it this time. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take the lead on that successful kick. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line. This defense, they have a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Screen here for Williams. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Corum straight ahead. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
He's across midfield.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now for Stafford. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Massive hits. The ball's out. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, 70! Set!
Going left side, Williams with it. And that's not what the offense style, though. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shuck. And Olave on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Shuck. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Shuck. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 28-yard line.
Shuck looking to pass here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be touchdown. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Saints football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, Brock, as they come in trailing. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Looking quickly here.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, Shuck. side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco lead, trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Chuck's going to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. He gets it to Fant. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run with Kamara. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Complete on the option. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. So they miss the kick, but the penalty gives them another shot. And this time they're going to try for 2. Here's a design run. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing out to the left, caught. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Rams trail by 6. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll run the toss for Williams. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. To throw. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Nakua here, he's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. That ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Now to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Good. Strike downfield to Olave. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and move them in the field goal range. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here he is to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. So they call a timeout. So that is their final run, and with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it, or do they just kick it now? Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Setting up to pass. Caught line. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.
Nation.